Okay. So now, what I want to do is I want to take a look at the box plot on the homework or the textbook page. I keep saying homework. On the textbook page. So you see the box plot. And I'm going and looking at number 6. Number 6 has that box plot already drawn. And what I want to do is I want to run through and make sure you understand how to find all of the answers of A, B, C, and D from just looking at this box plot. So the first question says, the box plot displays data of home runs a major league player hit in 9 seasons. What is the maximum number of home runs the player hit for the seasons shown? So the maximum number is going to be over here, right here, that dot. Difficult to do that. There it is. Okay? So the maximum number is 60. The minimum number that player hit, which again is question letter B, is going to be this side of our box plot, which is 25. Now, what is the first quartile? This is the first quartile right here. Okay? The front end of our box. So the first quartile is 40. And then what is the third quartile? The third quartile is the other edge of the box, which is over here. And that answer is 55. So again, this front edge of our box is first quartile. Second line, vertical line in the middle is second quartile or the median. And this outside edge of this of the box is our third quartile. Here's my minimum. Here's my maximum. Now, what I'd like you guys all to do is take this page and take a look at it. We're going to do number 2 together. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to look. Again, I'm on number 2. So the pages or the numbers that I have are 14, 11, 8, 1, 23, 20, 17, 5, 19, 10, 12, and 22. Now, the reason why I picked this one, I didn't start with number 1, is because this has an even number of values. So to find the median, then to find the first quartile, find the second or third quartile, well, you'll be able to understand what we would do if we have an even number. So let's start by putting them in order from least to greatest. So least to greatest, first number we're going to write is 1. Second lowest number is going to be 5. Just a heads up, there are 12 numbers. Third number is going to be 8. Fourth number is going to be 10. Fifth is 11. Then 12. Then we've got 14. 17, 19, 20, 22, and 23. Again, I just want to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so let's find our median. Median's going to be in between 2 numbers in this case because, again, we don't have a specific middle number. So what we need to do is count up until we get in between our 6th and our 7th number. That will be the middle of the 12 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our median's going to be in between 12 and 14. So we add those 2 numbers together. 12 plus 14, we get 26. Divide by 2, we get 13. So our median, our second quartile, is 13. Now, first quartile. In the last list that we had an odd number, we did not include the median. But the median isn't written here. We had to find that by adding the two numbers together. So our first quartile is going to come from the first half of our numbers. Now, again, 12 numbers means we're going to be figuring out the median of 6 numbers. So we're figuring out the median by adding 8 plus 10 together. 8 plus 10, 18, divided by 2 is 9. Now again, quartiles are medians. All right? Third quartile is going to be the median of the second half of our numbers. And again, 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, between 3 and 4, 19 and 20. Third quartile is going to be 19.5. Minimum. Well, the minimum again is the smallest number. Here's my minimum. Minimum is 1. And the maximum is my highest number, which is 23. Okay, guys? So, run through it one more time and then I'm done. You can watch this over and over again, but first thing, find the median after you've listed all the numbers from least to greatest. List all the numbers from least to greatest. Find the median of all those numbers. Again, the middle number, even number, so we'd add them together. Divide by 2 is 13. First quartile is the median of the first half of our numbers. 6 numbers, we had to add the 2 middle numbers together, which was 8 and 10. Divided by 2 gave me 9. Second half of our numbers, 19 plus 20, because again, 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? We didn't have a middle number, so we're splitting them in half. Middle numbers between 19 and 20, 19.5. Minimum is 1. Maximum is 23. Minimum's our lowest number. Maximum is our highest number. So I hope these were somewhat instructive. I hope I didn't confuse you. Again, watch these more than once if you need to get a little bit extra help. But for right now, what I'd like you to do is I would really like you to do the 5-number summary. I'm also going to include in the email the answers so you can check if you got them right. And I'd like you to try and do numbers 7 and 8 on the bottom of the page of the textbook page. Now, yes, you have homework. Your homework is Practice Buddies. I will assign it. 16-2. Practice Buddies 16-2. I need you to turn that in so I can put some grades in for you. So make sure you're doing your work. Put down the game controllers. Put down your iPhones. Get off of TikTok. Get off of Snapchat. Get off of Instagram. And make sure you're doing what your parents tell you to do. Okay? All right. I will see you all in the next set of videos.